Hey everybody, Mike Naso here from Internet Partnership Radio and podweather.com with the latest on Hurricane Paloma. It is November 7th, but that does not mean hurricane season 2008 is over, and we are dealing with Paloma right now in the western Caribbean Sea to the south of the Cayman Islands, and it continues to be a formidable force to deal with as it should become a major hurricane as it's moving through, and then slam into Cuba is still a powerful hurricane, not exactly sure how strong it will be. Here's the latest as of 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was at 18.3 north, 81.6 west. Winds were 85 miles per hour, gusting to 105. Still moving slowly to the north at 6 miles per hour. That pressure, 979 millibars. Again, it's expected to become a Category 2, then a 3, and then maybe slacking off a bit to a 2 before slamming into Cuba, but that does not lessen the impact. And again, the cone could be as far north as it continuing much more to the north and west into central Cuba, or much further to the east in towards extreme eastern Cuba. Either way, the Caymans are squarely in the path, Cuba, then the Bahamas. Taking a look at the wind radii of this system, it still is rather small for a hurricane, so the storm surge might not be huge, at least not over a large area. If it does become huge, it would be in a very small quadrant unless somehow Hurricane Paloma gets much larger than it is right now. There's the visible satellite imagery. You can see the eye of the hurricane popping out there, very, very ominous sign of strengthening, and it could quickly ramp up to a major hurricane just in a few hours with this type of eye and this type of very well-defined circulation. So this is a very serious hurricane threat for the Caymans and Cuba. Again, the models, except for the Canadian, which keeps it spinning down here, and the no-gaps, which takes it over western Cuba towards the Big Bend, most of the models in agreement with it pushing out. It will impact the Bahamas, but it will be much weaker by the time it does so. Maybe not even fully tropical. Taking a look at the wind shear, you can see here on the chart exactly what's happening. This upper-level anticyclone here is a little bit to the east of it, so it's not perfectly under it, but it's getting enough relief from the wind shear. But all this strong shear to the north and west of the system will impact it as it moves to the northeast, which is why it could weaken before it hits Cuba. So in summary, Hurricane Paloma, quick update on it, a late season November hurricane looking like on that satellite is going to ramp up into a major hurricane as it hits the Caymans and then be a powerful hurricane for Cuba. Everybody in these areas should get their preparedness plans into place as Hurricane Paloma comes their way. I'm Mike Naso from Internet Partnership Radio. Stay tuned to podweather.com and IPR365.com.